Now, as we learnt in previous topic, rule of integration by parts, there we say one thing that we have to select u as first function and v as second function. So how can we choose u and v as first and second function? To make it easy, we create a rule that is Liate rule. You can follow this rule or you will violate this rule. After violating this rule, you can also get the result, but it will take more time and long step. So, we are going to state what is Liate rule to make easy integration by parts. So, what is Liate rule? Liate rule means that is logarithmic function that is Liate rule, that is our topic. And what does it mean? We are giving that I means inverse trigonometry function. Third one is algebraic function. Fourth one is trigonometric function. And last one is that is the exponential function. So in this, that means if we have a choice between logarithmic and inverse trigonometric function, we have to take log as first function and inverse trigonometry as second function. If we have inverse trigonometric and trigonometric function, so we have to take inverse trigonometric as first function and as second function. So at is the turn of the function, we have to mention this function by that order. If there is a choice between log and exponential function, so we have to take log as first function and exponential as second function. For example, that is, if we have to integrate this function. So how can we choose which is first function and which is the second function? First function is u. If you see the rule, this is the algebraic function and this is the inverse trigonometric function. So according to Liate rule, this comes first. So this is the first function and this is the second function. So we choose u as sine inverse x and v as x. So after using this, we can, by using the product rule, we can find the integration of this function. Now, another example is, if we have to integrate x into e raised to power x dx. So if we see here, this is the algebraic function, this is the exponential function. So by the Liate rule, if you see here, this comes first, so this is the first function, this is the second function. So it is clear that u is equal to x and v is equal to e raised to power x. So by using product rule, we can find the integration of this function. Now the third one is, if we have only log function or inverse function, etc., then integration of these functions can be find out by multiplying 1 to the given function and taking u is equal to log x and v is equal to 1 and u is equal to tan inverse x and v is equal to 1. So by using this rule, we can find out the integration of such type of function. Otherwise, it is not possible. And another point that should be noticed is that if we have function of type e raised to power x into cos x, so this can be also if we see the rule. So we have to take u is equal to cos function and v is equal to e raised to power x, that is by Liate rule. But if we violate the rule, in case of ET form, that is trigonometry, and exponential form, then we can also take u is equal to e raised to power x and v is equal to cos x. In both cases, we will get the same result. So this rule is only meant for our convenience, not it is a hard rule. This is not a rule to be followed very strictly. This is for our convenience to choose first and second function. So in case of ET form, we can choose any function as first function and any function as second function. So this was all about the Liate rule to find the product of two function, integration of product of two function, or while using rule of integration by parts. To make it easy, we can use easily Liate rule. So in the next topic, we are going to solve some problems which are based on integration by parts and by using Liate rule.